they would let me, hell yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
so much work though, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we originally talked about doing this episode like the day after the film festival just to catch you in the brink of how tired you were, and then and then we realized that's a terrible idea.
I was a dead man for like 3 days.
Yeah, so for people listening, tell them about what you did.
Okay. Well, we got to go like way back. So there's an organization at ASU called the Association of Filmmakers at ASU. I was social media for a while, and then I became co-president with Xavier Sanchez. We have a big event every year called the AFA Film Festival. It's one of like the biggest film events for the film community at ASU. And then Corona happened, so that kind of screwed us over because we usually get out, like rent out a big theater, and we invite all their families and stuff. It's usually a really cool time. And I didn't want to miss out on that opportunity. I know a lot of people like really look forward to our event. So with hard times, it probably would have made the hard times a little bit easier. So I was like, okay, we're doing the whole thing online. I'm going to stream it on Twitch. We're going to get submissions and selection and judging all remote. And we did that. And it was a lot of planning, a lot of long nights, a lot of stressful days, but it happened. It was awesome. Bound across the ocean.
Yeah, that movie was really good. I really liked that one.
Beautiful. I love that movie.
Yeah, it was a beautiful one. We'll talk about that in a sec. Just to keep talking about you for a moment, though.
Yeah.
I think you guys did a great job. I like that you guys were together in a Zoom room at the end, like presenting the awards, and it kept cutting back to you guys like here and there.
Yeah.
Like I think Xavier was wearing like a tie or something, and you had your dinosaur shirt, and I was like, this is the best.
I had a onesie on. We
Yeah.
did like a good. I almost got outvoted for that idea. That was I was like, Xavier, dude, it would be really funny. Like you get all dressed up, like really try hard, like tuxedo and stuff, and I'll just like wear a onesie. And the original idea when I pitched it also had me with braids in my hair.
Oh,
But that didn't come to fruition. And they
People
were
like-
like, God, this is a very serious event. I don't think we should like joke around with this. And I'm like, dude, no, this is so funny. I'm doing this. And then the whole Twitch chat is like, I love the onesie. And I'm like, dude,
the whole chat was like dinosaur shirt. Dinosaur. I don't even think I realized it was a onesie. I thought it was just a fire shirt, to be honest.
I can go grab it in a second. I'll put it on. It's a good time.
Yeah.
My entire family has a matching one. So my dad and my mom, my sister and
Yeah.
brother all have one.
Yeah. So
It's like a weird cult.
So really quick, how old are you?
I am 23 right now. I turned 24 in like 4 months, 5 months.
Okay, so I'm 23 and I turned 24 in July. So we're pretty much like exactly the same age. And,
Pretty much. 2 months.
Just the way like starting college goes, a lot, sometimes you can have people graduate a bunch of semesters before or after you, but you're in that same age bracket just because like sometimes a degree path completely changes just one semester all of a sudden,
Yeah.
So I was in that bracket where you had to apply into the FMP route originally, which meant that people who did that at the earliest possible application spot kind of wound up then needing less credits than other people to graduate.
Yeah.
So I finished a full semester early. And so I graduated back in December of 2017. And then some people, maybe they start in one film path and then the other. So you can kind of see a lot of change happen like really, really quick, So it's for context, I was an intern for the same film club when I was a freshman at ASU second semester. And back then, I remember, normally they hold the film festival at Valley Art Harkins on Mill. And then I remember one year they even had it at Tempe Marketplace, which is like a big
That
theater.
was awesome.
Yeah, like
That
that's
was
just
awesome.
like if anybody doesn't have Harkins around, it's kind of like AMC and a lot of time even bigger than AMC. So for students to have their short films projected in like a legit space, that's really, really cool. So for you guys to be like, oh, this is literally the big thing for film students, and we have a college where the film program doesn't have its own building. It doesn't have that much of a budget.
It will now, though.
Yeah.
Apparently, right as we leave.
Yeah, that's how it always happens. For me,
Yep.
It was like, hey, we're hiring a cinematography teacher as you leave.
Shout outs to Philip Kluseritz.
Philip Kluseritz.
Big shout outs.
He's so good, dude.
Yeah.
So for you guys to take this like big annual event and be like, how the fuck do we salvage this? It was really cool to see you guys do it so fast, and especially through Twitch, because that is a little bit more of a newer young person thing to do, even opposed to like YouTube live stream. And something me and my friends in a group chat who were all watching it together were saying was like, yo, look at the views in here. There's like hundreds of people watching this. I don't even know if a Harkins Theater has hundreds of seats, so this actually worked out better than
we outbooked the Harkins Theater from last year by about 80 viewers.
Yeah,
concurrently.
And I think anybody would agree it's always better to go in person and have that live audience experience. But in terms of allowing these people to share their work with others, you guys really got to make the most out of a bad situation, and if anything, expose their films to even more people than it would have normally seen. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed it. I got a lot of very nice messages about, I'm really glad this happened, and you guys really killed it, and we really appreciate it. So it was good. It was good. And it was a fun time, and I loved like getting the interviews from the directors and stuff too. So like there was something. We tried to make something out of nothing. I think we did pretty well.